So this is an update since we have done the Arizona Peace Trail. So I'm gonna walk you through what you have to do. It's fairly simple, but it's something you definitely have to be aware of. Now this is Arizona Game and Fish's website. I'll scroll down so you can kind of see some of the links, but the free OHV decal requirement is going to be the one. Now if you're wondering where the requirement is, it's all off-highway vehicles, OHVs designed by the manufacturer, primary for use over unimproved terrain and weigh 2,500 pounds or less, are required by law to display a valid Arizona OHV decal to operate on public and state trust land in Arizona. This is required for resident or non-resident. Now here I've already had a login to Arizona Game and Fish. Even with that, I had to go through and put additional information in and kind of finish setting up my account in order to do the OHV class. From here, just go back once you finish setting up your account fully, off-highway vehicles, and scroll down. Now, I did this on the mobile app. I also went through and played around with the desktop. Desktop's probably a little bigger, but you can do it either way, whatever's convenient for you. And then again, that OHV education, I'm going to scroll back down, and then there goes that free OHV class. This is starting January 1st, 2025. Before purchasing or renewing an OHV decal, at least one owner of the vehicle must complete required for OHV decals safe and ethical riding in Arizona course. The course takes about 10 minutes with the video itself, followed by 20 multiple choice questions. Arizona MBD now also had a spot where you could purchase a OHV decal. I had to create an account on that. Now the odd thing about it is, even if I did the course there, it wouldn't let me buy the decal. I couldn't find my course completion number in that account, but I could find it in my Arizona Game and Fish, and I'll show a picture of that. So if you're trying to find that number, and if you log out and log back in, and you're trying to find the login, scroll all the way to the bottom. That works for desktop or mobile, and then go to the My AZGFD dashboard. That'll show you the number there. Also, if you're in the mobile app, you can hit those three little things, and again, go all the way to the bottom. There's some people that were having trouble finding that because most logins or account information is typically up top somewhere. And then under the non-resident OHV is going to be where your OHV course completion number is, if you need that for reference for this website or others. The video is an easy listen through. Don't worry about having to get it up on a big screen or anything like that. They're going to make you watch the whole video. Now the video's got a lot of good information. A lot of the information is repeat into my trail guide videos that had a lot more information, but this is mainly focused on safety and trail etiquette type stuff. Now, the one thing that I didn't have mentioned that I think is an important thing to really pay attention to if you have kids.
When it comes to small children, kids 5 and under cannot ride in an OHV unless they're properly secured in a car seat. If they're secured in a proper car seat, then they are exempt from having to wear a helmet, but only if they are properly restrained in a car seat.
That was the one detail I didn't have in my videos if you watched them through. Everything else I feel like I either covered or it's kind of common sense or common courtesy at some point. I'll show the test questions at the end and me clicking through those. Feel free to pause, stop, read these questions through. I did the test twice now. It was the same questions both times. Now, at least mobily, it didn't tell me each time I clicked on it whether I had the correct answer. Just at the end, I passed. Now, when I did it through Arizona's DMV website, each time I would click on it, it would tell me if I was correct or not, and didn't have a submit button. So just something to keep in mind, or if you want to make a practice run on a test, it's really, if you listen to the video, you should be able to pass all these questions pretty easily. I do suggest doing the actual test on Arizona's Game and Fish website, because that's where I could actually buy my permit. When I did it through Arizona's DMV website, I could not purchase my permit there. Now, a resident may be able to do that if they have a registered machine, but I could not figure out a way to do that online. Only through Arizona Game and Fishery could I actually do the purchase. Now, if you've stumbled across this video and haven't seen my guide series, I'm going to include a link here. It's got 5 days of ride, and it's got all different topics covered, from what to bring, how to navigate, what to expect, see the different layouts and stuff like that. So that's definitely a good one if you're debating doing a big trip like this, and especially if you're not familiar with Arizona or coming out of the area, highly encourage it. This video is also going to be in the playlist along with those guide series videos. I also have a pack out video of how I packed so much gear and everything into my Pioneer to do this trip. Overall, we had some river floodings that kind of made us do some big detours, but in 5-ish days, we did over 1,000 miles, had an absolute ball. So if you're debating doing the Arizona Peace Trail, highly encourage it and to check out those videos. Once you get done with the test, you can go ahead and click through and do the purchase. The decals do take a little bit of time to get to you in the old snail mail. So if you're tight on time for a trip, print the proof of purchase. Previous Arizona trips, I have been stopped like that before and never had an issue. Also, if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to the channel. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Until the next video, hope you have a good one.